Well, good evening. I love to watch. Thank you for having us as comedians in the crowd. I found out that it's an Urdu word. I'm hoping I'm saying that right, meaning feast or banquet. So I'm going to have a dawat on my wife tonight. Seems to be a running theme. So I was thinking about telling you guys a story. I ride my bike to work every morning and every day at 3 o'clock, and we had that big cold snap with all the ice. And there's this part of my ride where only buses and bikes can go through. And so sure enough, I only take the back brakes off during the winter, and I only have front brakes. And I go at a pretty good pace, and sure enough, I get into this lane, and there's this guy with a trailer. He has a bulldozer on it. And I'm like, please don't come in this lane. I need to get through. Sure enough, he's right on through the stop sign. He's coming towards me, so I go, I can squeeze in beside him. I know it. And sure enough, I press the brakes, and that's the stupid thing, because physics suggests that you should keep the momentum going. And so all of a sudden I start sliding, and I slide, and he keeps coming forward, and I see his tire coming, and I'm like, oh, there goes my arm. Sure enough, I miss it. I come to a sliding stop. He doesn't stop yet. There's this like metal piece that comes like right up to my face. And I'm like, holy smokes, wow. I don't even think about it. I pick up my bike, I get up. This woman's like, are you all right? She goes, are you all right? And I go, unfortunately. So I get back on the sidewalk and I ride. Now, I've been thinking about that, and I go, what did I survive for? What could I have survived for? And I'll tell you, it was Drake's leak. I mean, it's all on everyone's mind, right? You guys know who Drake is, right? The Six God? Well, guess what? This motherfucker is worth how many hundreds of millions of dollars? And even he isn't immune. When you send a dick pic and you send it, and you're like, it's going nowhere, guess what he did? Oh yes, he sent a dick pic that got caught and leaked. Well, now he's known as the 12 God, if you know what I mean. Hey, that's all right, no worries. It's a dick joke. I actually came up with the second BDP. If you don't know what BDP is, big dick problems. I will keep running that into the ground until it's the Malaysian 370, okay? Yeah, big dick problems, right? And he had one. He couldn't even get it up. He was jerking it soft. It makes me think that like 75% of the women watching it go, great. So he's Drake, all this money, private jet. I'm gonna have to fuck a sponge? Weird, right? And I was like, well, if I had all that money, I bet I wouldn't send dick pics, but I would start an OnlyFans for models that need abortions. Because there's nothing like a woman who just flushed out a baby, and that smile, ding! You know, let's not ruin futures. You know, let's not ruin the future. Let's give them the option. I'll call it, I don't know, 8 Mile. You know, because Eminem's a pretty good artist. It's all right. So I go up to my coworker with these, and he gives me the thumbs up and the thumbs down. And every time I come up to him, he just thumbs down. Every time he's like, put it back. You gotta put it back. And I said, listen, this is my grind, but it's my hobby. And so I got dressed up today because I was on white, and I said, you know what? Maybe if I go on Pride Corner, I might maybe go the byway or the highway. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Pride is my greatest sin, or so my wife says. You know? So I was like, oh, for sure I could do this. But I also have a philosophy. I said, if I make it to 70, that is when the fun will really start. I'll drop acid every day. I'll kiss everything. Animals. I'll get a bestiality charge. Oh yeah, 75 years old. I'll be the oldest one with a bestiality charge. For sure. For sure. And what animal would I choose? Why, that would be a rare breed of dog called an alibi. Because I really want to struggle. I really want to struggle. And then, if I do get into that dog, the only thing I can left to do is eat it. Before Korea, of course, makes it illegal. Anyways, I've been Josh Muse. Thank you, DeWatt.
Josh Muse, everyone.